Hey Transcenders! Today I want to talk to you about life lessons. Have you ever seen those articles or videos where it says, what advice would you give your younger self? They're usually around life lessons. The things that you would let your younger self know if you went to the past. Even though this is not possible, the point of these videos are usually about helping the future generation to learn from these life lessons. It could be through your experiences, the things that you learned from other people, the things that you picked up along the way. And it's also about making more deliberate choices as we go through life. And today I want to share with you 3 points. 3 points of many life lessons that we learn along the way. And that helped me navigate through life a little bit more easier. Number 1 is surround yourself with good people. People that are excited when they see you. Life is too short to have mediocre relationships. As human beings, relationships are one of the most important things, one of the most important aspects of our life. As you look through all kinds of studies, the most popular one that I found being the Harvard study of the indicator of happiness. It's all surrounded by relationships. So it doesn't make sense for us to have mediocre relationships. Relationships that drain our energy, that makes us feel powerless, worthless. Things that don't benefit us. And in certain scenarios, we can't pick or choose the people, let's say, that we work with, or your family members. But as we go through life, there's always a choice that we can make. Always a decision that gets us closer to surrounding ourselves with good people. People that are excited to see you. Just to give you an example of how much surrounding yourself with people can affect you in your mental health. As I was growing up in primary school, I was bullied. It was a sad time for me, and I got depressed, even when I didn't know what depression meant. I was sad constantly. I was crying. I didn't want to go to school. And I came to a breaking point where I just didn't want to feel what I was feeling every single day. Being fearful of going to school, not knowing what was going to happen to me that day. And I decided to tell my parents. And we talked to the school, and the school didn't seem like they were going to do anything about it. Sometimes you just have to take things to your own hands. The situations aren't always fair. And the way that we resolved that problem was a more traditional way of something called having a bigger brother. Sometimes we just have to do the things that are necessary, because no matter what you do, it's not worth your mental health. And my brother had a conversation with the person that was bullying me. No physical contact, just indicating that this was going to stop. And from that day out, everything was great. Everything went back to normal. I became my old cheery person. And I was happy again. I distanced myself from that person, and it was no longer an issue. So this was just to give you an example of just a simple thing as what one person can affect your whole life. The importance of surrounding yourself with good people and how it can affect you. I know sometimes we can't choose the people that we're surrounding ourselves with, such as our family, our work colleagues, but we always have a choice. We should never feel like we're stuck in that situation. There's always a choice that we can make. And even though in my situation of bullying, I wouldn't have wanted to go that far to where we had to take those necessary steps. But again, nothing is more important than your mental health. So let go of people that are toxic, that are not serving you, they're not elevating you. And when you surround yourself with good people, everything changes. Because relationships are an energy transfer. You should enjoy the company of that person. You should elevate each other, support each other, love each other. It shouldn't be always a compromising, energy draining situation. Of course, there are always going to be speed bumps, some obstacles along the way. Everyone goes through that within their relationships. But it shouldn't be a struggle. It should be an energy transfer of love, elevation, and wellness. Number 2 of the life lessons is patience. Nowadays, all of us want things that come easy, that are quick. The Netflix shows, our deliveries coming to our door in an hour or even less. We want everything so quickly for it to happen. But if you think about mastering a skill, building a business, building relationships, they all take time. Let's say you want to become a writer, you want to write a book. You can't expect to be the best from the get-go. You just have to start. And once you start, things start developing. You become better and better and better. But it requires patience. Have you heard the 10,000 rule for mastery? It takes 10,000 hours to master a skill. For some people, it might be less. For some people, it might be more. But if we take that as a baseline, that is a lot of hours. So we have to put in the work. We have to put in the consistent effort towards mastering a skill that we want. And this takes time, and we should be patient that things that come to us. Because with the right timing, it will come to you. As long as we're persistent and consistent within our efforts. And we take daily actions towards mastering that skill. And eventually, we will achieve our goals around that skill or whatever we're trying to achieve. So patience is very important. And it's something that I know Gary Vee presses a lot. Patience, patience, patience. Because when the timing is right, when the universe aligns with ourselves, our actions, that's when everything comes to us at the right time. And the only thing we have to do is take action and be patient. Number 3 is the top of one mountain is the bottom of another one. As we go through life, we have goals and we have dreams. Some of them we reach. Some of them we get close to. But as we achieve our goals, as we come to the top of that mountain, it means that it's the beginning of another one. As human beings, we need to grow constantly. We can't just be stagnant at a place. We always need to be growing. Our brains love novelty, learning a new skill, becoming better at things. And as we're achieving our goals, once we come to the mountaintop, we should celebrate it, reward ourselves, take a rest for once, and enjoy that time, and then set ourselves another target, another goal. With this constant growth, we're able to become the best version of ourselves. And when we become the best version of ourselves, each and every day, we're able to achieve our goals easier than ever before. And the people that we surround ourselves with are benefiting from that as well. We shouldn't take life too seriously, but we should take seriously what we give to other people, how we serve them. Because the people around us deserve the best version of you. They need the best version of you. So when you come on top of that mountain, never let go. Set yourself another milestone. and work towards it every single day. There's no time in our life that we can't grow or learn more or do more. Again, this doesn't necessarily mean don't take a break, but just never quit on your endeavors. Never quit on your goals and your dreams. Always be growing, because other people are dependent on it. And become the best version of yourself. For you, for the people around you, your loved ones. These are the 3 things that just came to my mind. Life lessons that I've learned along the way, through my experiences, through reading books, through my mentors, and it has been easier to navigate through life. There's so much to learn, so much to do, but life lessons teach us things that have been on this planet, on Earth, for centuries and centuries. And if we can use them for them to help us go through life, then we should take them and incorporate them into our lives. Thank you for watching. I hope you found some value in this video, and I will see you next time.